Having family members. China has noticed and really noticed that they have a problem with the labor force. They have a lot of people, but gaining younger people in there is their policy was one child per family. Okay, but I know this woman who happens to be from China, and she has four. She comes from a large family because her parents were party members. So party members can have large family, but the rest of the country can't, which has run into a problem of, well, if the family only has one child, that child dies, there goes a family line. Now they have increased that because they realize there's no longer a workforce. We have all these old people, right? But we don't have any young people. So when the industry starts looking for people to get into it, they can't. They say, well, what do you mean? We don't have. They're looking for, well, we have this group of people in our northeast, and we have to put them to work because we need more people. On our cities, one child, okay? Not 2 or 3 children per family, one child. Even though they have 1.5 billion people, they've got, every year, people are getting older, they're living longer. As that thing. They don't have the young workforce. So they're putting everyone to work. A lot of fields they can't. But yeah. So, where do they get extra labor from? Outsourcing it. One of the places to outsource this is in North Korea. So Chinese businesses are going and finding North Koreans as a labor force. Of course, it costs a lot of money, but yeah. And they import people. It's like forced labor camp inside China. It's like, yeah. Or in North Korea. Chinese businessmen go to North Korea, set up a business, have all this labor here, pay them, the old saying, fish heads, and pay the government a lot, and you get stuff done because they don't have the labor force. It is like me. In my family, my father was one of 15 children, so I would have, let's say, my father produced 2 children, his brother produced 2 children, his sister produced 2 children, a thing like that. Okay, I have 30 cousins, and if those 30 cousins produce 2 children each, that's 60, and those 60 produce 2 children, that's 120. Pretty soon it gets in a few generations, it becomes large. But that's the thing, around the world it's having the same effect. Smarter the families become, less children they produce. One reason could be war, another reason could be famine, lack of food. But usually if the woman gets educated, she produces less children. The Catholic Church doesn't like it, or the Christian churches don't like it. You know, they deal in numbers. But yeah. Why is the Pope against homosexuals? Homosexuals don't produce children. And the church needs children. So, family size around the world are shrinking, which is good for a planet that can't feed what they have on it.